Blackstone presents Attack from the Dark by Michael Anderle. This book is read by Plummer. To family, friends, and those who love to read, may we all enjoy grace to live the life we are called. Chapter 1. Prisoner 4258 row gamma 32, step forward. The order was delivered without even a please, which wasn't a good sign, since the G-Trang Authority were notorious for at least being polite in their dealings with the rest of the galaxy. While a little devious and prone to enough backstabbing to ensure that everyone knew the feathery bastards were out for themselves and only themselves, they had a reputation of politeness to uphold. Except maybe prisoners didn't count. "You! Move forward!" All right, I'm moving," Daria muttered as the electromagnetic locks on her leg cuffs released and allowed her to walk into the prosecution office. It was still slow progress, since the locks would activate if she made any sudden movements that could be regarded as her trying to escape. She'd had 6 months to perfect the odd shuffling gait the guards were comfortable with, so would hopefully avoid a lockdown. Oddly, given her tenuous circumstances, what irritated her most was that she had been relegated to the lowly number 32. She had expected at least an impressive few thousand and something, if she had to be stuck in a G-Trang Supermax. The least they could do was issue her with a number that recognized her achievement. It all had to do with their weird numbering preference. 42 was the system, 58 was the planet, and row denoted the prison. A gamma offense earmarked her as a serious criminal. That was all well and good, but they put effort into making sure their prisons remained uncrowded, which meant a finite number of prisoners. Since new inmates effectively replaced old ones, they were simply issued with the same number as their predecessor. She didn't want to even begin to imagine the confusion that might result from numerous people having the same prison number. They reached the end of the hallway, where her shackles brought her to a halt. A handful of scans were performed to check her for any intention to harm, poison, or insult the prosecutorial team before the door in front of her buzzed and allowed her through. As much as she detested the bastards, she had to concede that, in general, the G-Trang did treat their prisoners better than most of the other civilizations out there. It was a confining society to live in, but if there was ever the option to be extradited to one of their prisons, it was a damn good deal. It was one of the most humane societies out there, which was a little ironic, considering that they were one of the least human races in the galaxy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?